What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. As promised, today's video is the other half of yesterday's video, so if you didn't see yesterday's video, go watch that one after this one. But we're finishing off the other side of the Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine trade, this time Zach LaVine on the Orlando Magic. So that's enough said. Before we get into the video, as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel and then like this video if you are enjoying my content. It is greatly appreciated. Tomorrow's video is going to be a banger too, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. But let's get into this. So we already made the trade and everything. We're in the draft here, so I will just go to our pick. I think we just have our second round pick because we had to trade the first round pick to get Zach LaVine. So we got a couple options here. You know, like Desmond Bane. He's probably not too bad. We'll take him. We'll get out of the draft, and I'll show you guys what that trade looks like in case you missed yesterday's video. But how good is Desmond Bane? Was he in the second round or the third round? He was the last pick in the second round. Okay, so he's a 70 overall. That's not too bad. We'll sign him. It's only $1 million. And then Evan Fournier declined his player option, $17 million. That's fine. We have Zach LaVine. We do not need Evan Fournier. And then also James Ennis declined. That's fine by me. And then Melvin Frazier, will accept his because it's only like $1.5 million. So again, let's go look first off. Here is the trade. Where's the trade at? Let's go trading with the Magic. So we traded for Zach LaVine, we traded away Aaron Gordon, and 2 first-round picks. So that was the deal that we did. Same deal as yesterday, I believe. But Wesley Iwundu can get his qualifying offer, and then we'll get into free agency here. We don't have enough money to sign anybody, so who's making too much money on this team? You know, Vucevic makes $26 million. Terrence Ross is going to have to get traded, and Al-Farouq Aminu. So who should we trade them for? Maybe a pick, a first-round pick from the Pistons for Terrence Ross. That's going to be a really good pick, so I have to do that. And then also Al-Farouq Aminu, because $9 million is a bit too much for him. So maybe we could get somebody solid that's on a cheaper contract, or a couple picks. Like that Spurs pick would be nice. A couple picks from the Thunder. Cavs top five protected in 2022. We'll do that. So, what do we need now? We need a power forward, but honestly, I might be running Mo Bamba there because if we keep Vucevic, we keep Mo Bamba, I think it'll work out pretty well. We're going to have to re-sign Mo Bamba after next season. Markelle Fultz is going to have to be re-signed after this year. That's fine. Jonathan Isaac also after this year. I might trade Jonathan Isaac because he doesn't play that well. But let's just go to free agency and see who we can afford. We could bring Evan Fournier back if we wanted to. I think I'm going to try and get Danilo Gallinari here. And he is accepting. Okay, so we're going to bring Danilo Gallinari in. Cool. And then who else could we afford? Reggie Jackson probably be a solid backup point guard to have. Joe Harris would be a solid backup small forward. We couldn't get Reggie Jackson, so let's try and get, like, Trey Burke. And we got Trey Burke to come to the team. Now let's go for, like, Marvin Williams. And we should be pretty good then if we get Marvin Williams. Alright, so let's get out of free agency. We'll go to player progression. We'll see how good this team looks. And then we'll get into season number 1 after I send some people to training camp. But this team's definitely not going to win a championship in this season. But I think our starting lineup's pretty solid. We could, you know, point guard, good, Markelle Fultz. Might look at running Markelle Fultz in the G League, though. I'm not going to lie. I'll send a couple people to training camps. And then we'll get into the season. I also fixed up the staff, by the way, too. I didn't show you guys that, but we got a much better staff, too. So here is the rotation for year number 1. We got Markelle Fultz, Zach LaVine, Jonathan Isaac, Gallinari, Vucevic, Mo Bamba, Trey Burke, Joe Harris, and Marvin Williams. So I think we're going to leave it how it is and then just send, I think I'm going to send Mo Bamba, Markelle Fultz down to Lakeland Magic. So we're going to have to sign somebody else to be able to send Markelle Fultz. So we're going to go ahead and sign Donta Hall. Alright, so we got Donta Hall in here, and now we should be able to send Markelle Fultz to the G League. We're going to have to rebuild this rotation. And let me see here. 10-man rotation probably. Yeah, we're not going to be great, and that's fine. I just want to see if we want to trade anybody. I know I just brought in Danilo Gallinari, but if we could get something for him, we might look into doing that. Clint Capella's there. I don't really want to do that trade. Looks like Danilo's probably it. So we're going to simulate season number 1. We're going to see just how good this team can be. I'm guessing we're going to probably win like 35 games. But you never know. So I will simulate to the end of the season, and I'll catch you guys there. So we ended up winning 35 games. I'm like 90% sure that's what my prediction was. But Giannis did win MVP, then LaMelo Ball won Rookie of the Year. Here are the rest of the awards, if you guys want to look at these at all. NBA teams, all NBA teams. Nobody from the Magic. Which makes sense. We don't really have anybody that probably deserves to be on an All-NBA team. Obviously, we did not make the playoffs, so we'll go check out the stats quick, and then we'll get into the offseason and everything after we simulate the rest of the playoffs. But Zach LaVine played really well. He averaged 24 points. Shot 50, 40, 87% from the, the field and the line and everything. And then Vucevic played well, 12.5 rebounds, 17 points. I like the direction of this team. Like, remember Markelle Fultz and Mo Bamba are still in the G League, so that's good. And we should be able to, I think what I'm going to do is try and re-sign everybody. And then try to trade them if I need to, rather than trying to trade them before I re-sign them. Maybe try and re-sign them and then trade them if I have the money to do that. But the Warriors did end up winning, if you guys did not see that. And Steph Curry was the Finals MVP. We are projected the #1 overall pick from the Detroit Pistons, and then as the Magic with our pick, we get 10. We end up falling to 4 with Detroit and staying at 10 with our pick. That's fine. Let's see who we can get with those picks then. Our staff is set, so we'll go to the draft. So at 4, we can get Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, Usman Garuba. I think I'm going to go with... We have centers. Do I want Jalen? I think I'm going to go with Jalen Green. And then we'll go to pick 10. And at pick 10, we can take BJ Bob. Oh, Usman Garuba's still here. Okay, we'll take Garuba there. And what other pick do we have? Probably a second round, yeah. We'll take Warren Hudson. Probably not a real person, so we'll get out of the draft. I'm guessing he's going to be like a 60 overall. So we got a 79 in Jalen Green and a 74 in Garuba and then a 61. So yeah, we're not going to be signing him. We're going to accept the team option on Mo Bamba and Desmond Bane. And then qualifying offers Markelle Fultz, Melvin Frazier, Donta Hall. I think we'll extend it to Wesley Iwundu and not Donta Hall. Okay. So, here in free agency then, who do we have to re-sign this year? Who did we have to re-sign this year? It was... Wow, I do not remember who we had to re-sign at all. Oh yeah, we have to re-sign Markelle Fultz and Jonathan Isaac. That's right. So, Fultz, is he on here or where is he at? Also Jonathan Isaac, but I'm pretty sure we have their rights on both of them. Let me just go make sure, because I really hate screwing stuff up in free agency. Yeah, we have the rights on both of them, so we should be able to re-sign them. They are both restricted free agents. So we're going to cap hold both of them. We're not going to renounce our rights on them. So Markelle is restricted. Alright. He's prepared to accept an offer from someone, I don't remember who, but we are definitely going to match that. And we're not going to renounce the rights on Jonathan Isaac. We're going to keep our rights on Jonathan Isaac for sure, because I can always trade him away. And it looks like he's probably going to get to the end of free agency and just accept a qualifying offer. Nobody's looking to sign him. So Iwundu, Frazier accept qualifying offers. Okay, now what happened to... I don't understand free agency at all. Okay, where is Jonathan Isaac? I didn't renounce the rights on him. Okay, he went to the Knicks somehow. I don't understand how that works, but we lost Jonathan Isaac. I guess it's not the end of the world. Player progression. Zach LaVine still looks really good. Markelle Fultz is now our second best player. We got Bamba and Vucevic. We're probably going to end up trading Gallinari. Alright, team's fine. I'll send a couple people to training camps, and then we will get into season number 2. Try and make a few trades, maybe make a playoff push, but we're definitely not going to be winning the championship this year either. So we honestly have a really good starting lineup, but it's just our bench is not good. So we're going to have to make some trades. And now that Mo Bamba is here on a bigger... Well, no, he's on a one-year deal. So we might try and trade Mo Bamba because we do have Vucevic around. Or we might try and trade Vucevic and try and re-sign Bamba. I think I'm going to trade Vucevic and maybe throw in like a future first-round pick and see if we can get like a small forward or a shooting guard or something like that. Buddy Hield was right there. Jarrett Allen, Bol. Domantas Sabonis. Who's our power forward? We have Gallinari. He has to be traded. So we could get Sabonis. I never trade for Domantas Sabonis. We could also get CJ McCollum, but he does make a lot of money. So maybe we go and trade for Sabonis here. He's on a solid contract for us. And then we'd also bring in Jalen Jones, which I'm not sure if that matters that much or not. But Danilo Gallinari can be traded now. And we'll throw in just a couple second-round picks from the future with him. And see if we can bring ourselves a small forward at all. Denny Avdia could be a small forward. What's his... I mean, his contract's really small. I wonder what his potential is. Like, is he going to develop a lot? He's a B+. Yeah. Not the greatest. Buddy Hield could be there. You know, $22 million. That wouldn't be that bad. I haven't traded for Buddy Hield in a long time either. Maybe we do that. We'll trade for Buddy Hield here. And then... what other moves do we need to make? So, basically, Buddy Hield or Zach LaVine should go to a small forward. Zach LaVine has small forwards in 87. Buddy Hield, it stays at 83. So, who's bigger? 6'3", 6'4". So, Zach LaVine's going to go to small forward for us. So starting lineup's good. Jalen Green's probably going to run in the G League for us, and then Buddy Hield's going to take his spot. So let's go send Jalen Green down to the G League right now. All right. And what other moves do we have to make? So starting lineup is set for this year. Trey Burke's a good backup point guard to have. Garuba needs to go to the G League as well. Can I do that, or do I have to sign somebody? We probably have to sign somebody. Okay, so free agency. Could we afford like a Nerlens Noel? Oh, we could afford Nerlens Noel or someone like that. So... who should we try and sign then? We'll go with Chris Dunn, I think. $3 million for Chris Dunn. And then we'll see if we can switch Chris Dunn's position. And he should go up a little bit. As a backup small forward, he'd be a 77. That's probably going to be pretty good. So now we just need a backup big man. Because we just have... yeah, so we need a backup big man. So I'm going to try and trade Joe Harris for one. He's on a one-year contract anyways. So Joe Harris and this second-round pick. Maybe we can get... Okafor would be a solid backup big man. We'll do that. We never trade for Jahlil Okafor. So now the rotation is set pretty much. No, it's not great. We're going to run a 9-man rotation, I think. But we have some people in the G League that are going to be good for us. I just want to make sure there's nobody else we want to try and trade away. I'm going to look into trading Mo Bamba because he is on the last year of his deal. So if we could get somebody that's not on the last year of their deal, we might look into doing something like that. But we're probably just going to find people on small contracts too because... oh, James Wiseman. What does James Wiseman's potential look like? An A+ potential. Maybe we get Wiseman and run him in the G League this year. And then we're just good. I think that's what we're going to do. We'd have to throw in a couple first-round picks. We'd also bring in Cam Reddish, which would not be too bad either. So now we have to make a decision, though. We're probably going to bring Jalen Jones up. I don't think I meant to send him... oh, wait. He's our two-way guy. So I'd never ended up sending Garuba to the G League, so we're going to send Wiseman to the G League. And this is going to be the team for this season. It's not going to be great. System-wise, pace and space, we're probably going to run a perimeter-centric system. So I'll simulate season number 2, and we'll see how good this team could be. So I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. All right, so then this season wrapped up, and we end up with 39 wins, so a little bit better. Maybe snuck into the playoffs. Here are the awards. Do we have any Orlando Magic? I doubt we do. We do not. So any Magic on any All-NBA teams, All-Rookie teams, anything like that? No. So we did not make the playoffs, which I kind of guessed. Let's check out the stats again. Zach LaVine again averaged 24 points, shot 52% from the field, 43% from 3, and 88% from the line. Markelle Fultz played really well. Buddy Hield, decent. All right. So let's simulate these playoffs. So we're trying to go from not making the playoffs this year to winning the title next year. Might be a little difficult, but I think we might be able to do it. So the Bucks end up winning, and Giannis is the Finals MVP. Let's go to the draft lottery. We have that Cavs pick. Hopefully it falls outside of the top 5, because then we do get it. Where is it at? We are getting... I can't see anything. I'll just go to the draft. Staff signing, we're good. All right, draft pick. I don't know what pick we have, if we have a pick. So we have pick 43, so we must not have gotten that pick. Maybe I ended up trading it. I don't remember. We're going to take this guy, and we'll get out of here. We don't really need rookies anyways. So, yeah, definitely don't need a 59 overall rookie. Team player option, we're going to accept. Why do they want me to decline James Wiseman's $4 million team option? He's an 83 overall. Definitely not going to happen. So we're going to accept Cam Reddish and James Wiseman. Qualifying offers, sure. All 3 of these guys. And then free agency. Do we have anybody we need to re-sign? Let me go look at the roster, make sure we have everybody. So Fultz, Hield, Green, Sabonis. Oh yeah, Zach LaVine. We need to re-sign Zach LaVine. Okay. Where is Zach LaVine? We're not going to renounce our rights on Zach LaVine. Where is Zach LaVine? I'm going to go find Zach LaVine, try and offer him a contract. So we're going to offer him as big of a contract as we can. We'll give him the player early termination option and the no trade clause. Okay, so we go back to moratorium. And Zach LaVine is agreeing to come to the team, so that's good. Perfect. If we lost Zach LaVine, the video would have to be over because we can't. I mean, there's nothing we can do with Zach LaVine, you know? So, we can afford Fred VanVleet, so we're going to do that. And then, who else? Well, let's get Freddie first. And then we'll try and bring in, like, Justin Holiday. And maybe, perhaps you get a big man. So, Alex Len on a minimum. Should be pretty solid. Okay. I think we're probably good in free agency. So, let's get out of free agency into the offseason. Or the rest of the offseason and see what happens. So, Markelle Fultz is now our best player. And then we got Zach LaVine. Jalen Green's up to an 88. Domantas Sabonis, Wiseman, Buddy Hield, Reddish, Garuba. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. What was Wiseman at? An 85. Solid. Okay, training camps. I'll send 3 people to training camps again because we do have 3 because we have a good trainer. And then we'll get into season number 3 and try and win ourselves a championship. So if we were going to run the team how it is, this is what we would look like. And then off the bench, we'd look like this, which, throw it in a 10-man rotation. Every position's filled. We look good. But I'm going to try and make a couple trades. So, who do we want to try and trade? Honestly, Buddy Hield has been underwhelming for me. So, if we take Buddy and we just throw in this future first, can we bring in a better backup shooting guard? Maybe. Dennis Schroeder could come in and play. Malcolm Brogdon would be nice. I think we should go with Brogdon probably. What else are we giving up in that trade? Nothing. We're getting James Nanali back. So we'll go with Brogdon. We'll run him at the backup shooting guard. And who else could we maybe end up trading here? How did Sabonis play last year? 13.8 points. 11 rebounds. All right, solid stuff from Sabonis. So one thing I do want to do, try and trade like Garuba with maybe like Fred VanVleet and a first-round pick. Maybe we could bring in a couple solid pieces. You know, like this one's not too bad. Kevin Porter Jr., Larry Nance, Denny Avdia. I think we'll go with this trade here. Daniel Tice can run backup center or power forward for us. So now we need to trade. Probably just going to flip Matisse Thybulle quick. But I'm going to send... actually, Tice as a power forward. Maybe we can go Thybulle as a small forward. And then try and trade Cam Reddish. So Cam Reddish with, like, Melvin Frazier, first-round pick. Can we bring in a backup point guard, I think is what we need. So try and get me a backup point guard somewhere. It's not really a backup point guard out here. So maybe let me go look here. So yeah, we need a backup point guard, and we got to trade Cam Reddish for that. So Cam Reddish, and try and trade Raul Neto because he's a point guard. Maybe that'll help us get more point guards in here. Scottie Pippen Jr., he's not good. Zaire Williams, Tomas Satoransky, Alfred Payton. Alfred Payton wouldn't be a bad backup point guard. Terry Rozier, Tyrese Halliburton, and Tony Bradley. That might be pretty solid, actually. Maybe that's what we do. So Tyrese Halliburton, and Tony Bradley. Okay. So let's go reset the rotation, and I think we're good. Yeah, Tony Bradley can play backup center there instead of Alex Len, which is good. We're going to turn down bench utilization quite a bit. Here's now the starting lineup and the bench. We're going to be pretty good, I think. System proficiency is good. 4 stars. Balance, probably better. I'm going to look at trading away Markelle Fultz, just because I don't know what his value could get us. So we're going to do that and see if there's a better option out here. Probably not, but it's always interesting to see what they'll offer you. No, it looks like we're good. So let's simulate season number 3. Hopefully we can finally win ourselves a championship. I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. All right, so yeah, I was totally right. This team is a lot better this year than they were last year. We got 66 wins. Definitely going to make the playoffs. Probably going to be the 1 seed. Here are the awards. Mikey Williams, Rookie of the Year. Cole Anthony in Minnesota won 6th man. Michael Stauffer wins Coach of the Year. So, do we got any magic finally on any of these All-NBA teams? No. We do have Jalen Green on rookie team, which makes sense. He spent a year in the G League, and now he's a beast. We're the 1 seed going up against Boston. Let's go check out the stats quick. So, here looking at the stats, James Wiseman took over 20 points, 10 rebounds. I don't know if James Wiseman's got it like that in real life. 8 threes a game, shooting 43%. That's like best big man shooter of all time. Stats, 90% from the free throw line. It's kind of OP. Like, Karl-Anthony Towns like the best big man shooter of all time, in my opinion. And he shoots like 8 attempts at like 42%. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But the rest of the roster, I mean, these guys do look pretty solid. All right, I think we're good enough to win a championship. Let's go up against Boston. Let's see what happens in round 1. All right, we got him, 4-0. Easy work. Who's on Washington? Imani Bates is on Washington. The dude is a 90 overall as a rookie. A rookie. This team's going to be good. They got Mitchell Robinson as well. All right, we beat them 4-2. Now we're going to go up against Philly. Philly took out Chicago. I wonder how Aaron Gordon was playing in Chicago. Either way, Ben Simmons, Fred VanVleet, Chris Middleton, Usman Garuba, and Joel Embiid. That's a good team too. Hopefully we can beat them. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. And we win 4-0. Time to go up against Luka and the Dallas Mavericks. All right. This is a very beatable team, I should say. Avery Bradley is a point guard, Justice Winslow, and Jabari Parker. Definitely a beatable team. Let's try and go game by game. We win game 1. We win game 2. And can we win game 3? We do. So let's simcast. We're going to get some gameplay in. I've only been recording for like half an hour. So, looks like we're going to win this game as well. So, let's get into the 4th quarter. There's 7 minutes left. Let's try and get maybe like 4 minutes left, because I have a little bit of time. All right, we're going to jump in. I'll catch you guys in there. All right, so we're in here. Oh, wow, I did not know we had the ball. Luckily, we're up at like 26, but that was really dumb.
Sabonis is out there.
And
Zach LaVine.
Then
there's Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, we're in here,
and it's Green in at the shooting guard position.
He's just letting it all hang out, guys. When Porzingis is in the groove like this,
what is Zach LaVine doing running the power forward?
Here's LaVine following the score by Dallas.
I guess I have him at a
tray. And Green with the basket on the assist by LaVine.
Shot?
Green's got
Are you
15
kidding?
points
What
in
was
just
that?
the second half.
Is his jumper always like that, or was he just too
Inside.
guarded?
And
I gotta take another jump shot with Green. What was that, dude? That was
Doncic
the worst thing I've
already
ever
shown
seen.
Tremendous
That's like Michael
skill
Kidd.
and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there. After a first half where he had just
I
one
need to pay better
turnover, fellas,
attention when I'm doing.
things have changed.
But that was like
in the
really
second.
bad. I'm putting my starters in. Hold up.
They're starting to pile up on him now.
All right, so
Looking
we
at
got the
who's out there
starters
now
in
for the
at
Mavericks.
next dead ball.
Maxi
so
Kleba,
probably just
he's
gonna foul
checked
or
in for
something or let them
Porzingis.
score.
Crowder comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Williams, he's checked
All right,
in
so
for
I'm gonna
Luke
call a timeout.
Kennard.
We'll get the starters
And
in.
it's Jake Milton.
All right, so we're in here,
Dropper.
and now
It
we are
must have been
with our
feeling great
starters
coming
in
into
the
the
game.
building tonight. Because
All right,
once
let's
he hit
see.
the court, it was
Sabonis set a
all
pick
working
here.
for him. He was in
Did I get
a
Green
zone.
in the game?
And you
I
know
did.
his performance tonight is going to make
Let
the
me get the ball to
championship
Green.
all
Ooh.
that much sweeter for him.
Set me a screen.
He knows he
I
has
wanna
been
see
the
this dude's
biggest
jump
factor
shot.
in earning
I
them
gotta
that
see his
trophy.
jump shot.
5 to shoot. Green
Dude,
inside
that's
the
so
three-point
broken.
line.
That is
shot
so
off.
broken.
Nice D from Doncic. That
Wow,
drops,
that's so
and
broken.
it
I know I'm
comes off
playing
an
really
assist from
bad right
Parker.
now, but I don't really care.
Parker's
That
got
was, I
4
just had to see
assists
that.
in the
That's
game.
so broken.
Magic
All
leading
right,
by
let's
21.
try and let's see if Wiseman's got a little bit of range.
From downtown,
He's a lefty.
hits the three-point
I don't
bomb.
think I knew that he was a
There
lefty.
you go. That's the
Interesting.
stroke
Okay.
we saw in the first half.
All right, so yeah, this
And
is
so
really
it's
fun.
Doncic with it. He
Who's
brings it up
excited
for the Dallas
for
Mavericks.
today's or tomorrow's video? You guys should be excited. I'm not going to say who it's
Over
with,
Green.
but
Again, the Mavericks
in my
score.
community tab, you can
They
let me know
are
who you think it's
attacking
with,
the
or in
rim
the live
and
chat
getting
or the
great
comment section.
results.
Let me know who you
And
think I'm
foul. I
collabing
mean,
with
they're
tomorrow.
taking this defense
Excuse me,
to
tomorrow.
task, taking them to
Should
school.
be a lot of
Every
fun.
one of their last 10 points
We're all really
have come
excited
in the
to
paint.
get it done.
Volch kicks to
Can
Sabonis.
shoot it all? No,
Avery
not
Bradley
really.
pulls it in.
Let's get back to play
They'll
some
be
defense.
happy
But yeah,
with
that
that
collab
look,
is going to be a
even
lot of
though
fun. It's a
it
new
didn't
idea that I've
fall.
never
You know
really.
what? That's a
I don't think
confidence
anybody.
shaker for
I mean,
him,
people
though.
may
I
have
mean,
done it,
that's a
but
shot
I've
he
never
expects
seen
to
a
make
video of
every
people doing
time.
it.
Orlando's
And
gotten off to a great
should be a lot
start
of
from
fun. The guys
three-point
I'm
range in the
dealing
final
with,
quarter. They're a
super
perfect
cool guys.
3 of 3.
You guys know who
Fultz
they
with the
are.
ball.
If you
Now
don't,
guarded
you're
by
gonna have to
Brad.
check them out.
Boy, for a young
after you watch my
guy,
video
Fultz
tomorrow.
is
But
really a
it's
smart
gonna be so
player.
much fun.
Takes on the pick and roll
Literally
with
so much
confidence
fun.
and poise. Man,
All right.
outstanding work.
That was a nice dunk by Markel.
Now,
too. That
here's
was
Bradley.
absolutely insane. Okay.
And he says,
I
right
saw
back
Massa
at
do
you
this
with
the
a
other
big
day. I was
dunk of
watching
his
Massa's
own.
video this morning, and
I'd say that shot is
he
well
like asked
within
you
his
guys
range.
or like
I
his
would hope
fans
so.
to put in the comment section below what
And especially
he
when he
can
caps
do
it
to
off
make the
with the
videos more
steady
enjoyable.
one-hand jam.
And I want to know the
Green
same thing.
against
Like,
Doncic.
what do you guys want to see from me that'll make the videos better
Shoots the
for
three.
you? Wow, I can't get around that.
The putback.
Oh,
He
nice
hangs
putback
in
by
there and
Sabonis. But what can
cashes
I
in
do
on
to
the
make
second
these
chance
videos better
points.
for you?
Oh, I love the aggressive
Like,
nature with which
whether
Sabonis
it's
offensive rebounds.
editing
He
things,
hustles. He's got great energy, but he's
you guys
also
want to
pretty
see something
skilled.
that I'm not
And
showing,
you saw all of that
like whatever
right
it is,
there.
let me know. And I'll definitely
Now,
try
here's Brad.
and incorporate some stuff. I don't have a ton of time to just sit and edit for like 5 hours a day,
125 left in
but I
the
will
fourth.
definitely try
They
and
shut
take a
off
little
that
bit more
time.
time and maybe
So
do something if you guys
Orlando
want to see
will
something
take it the other
specific.
way.
And wow, that's the
Let's try and
end
get one with
of
Zach
an
LaVine,
epic
because he
journey
was the
taken
focal
by
point
both
of
these
today's
teams in
video.
unbelievable
Let's try and
fashion.
get a bucket.
Get the
Come on.
NBA title
LaVine
rings
cannot
ready,
make
folks,
the shot.
for the Magic.
Tonight they seem committed to
Avery
the
Bradley
three-point
just
shot.
boxing out James
That
Wiseman
was
like it's
the bread
nothing.
and butter. Fortunately,
Oh.
they made enough.
What just
of
happened there?
those,
Was that a bad
but
pass or did I
sometimes
block that?
it
I
was
don't know.
quantity
It must have been a
over
bad pass
quality.
because it's our fault.
And as one
I
might
got
have
about a
guessed
minute
coming
left.
into this game,
Oh, shoot.
it was indeed
Sorry, I
another
forgot to
big
move
game
myself,
tonight
but I am
for
here now. I made it.
Fultz.
Boy, this
I made a
game
whole
really
new
had his
scene and a
name
new
all over
hotkey
it. I
and
mean,
everything,
he
so all I gotta do is
relished
press a
being
button
the
to move
guy
myself, but I
to
just
carry the load
I just
offensively.
realized that I didn't
Looking
do
at
that.
who's out
So
there
now I
now
did
for the
that.
Mavericks.
Not that the score
Maxi
really mattered.
Kleba,
You guys
he's
knew I was
checked
playing
in for
ton, but,
Porzingis. Jay Crowder
nice for you
comes
guys to
in
be
for
able to see
Parker.
it, so I'm sorry
Williams,
about
he's
that.
checked
But-
in for Avery Bradley.
Okay,
And it's
Fultz
Jake
with the
Milton
steal.
in for
Trying to get a
Doncic.
lob in here.
He lobs up the
Let's
alley-oop
go.
pass. An
Yeah, this
emphatic
is
alley-oop
fun,
jam.
man. This is a lot of
Saw
fun.
the opportunity
I'm pretty
to
sure
put
that
this
the
away
audio is
and
probably really
did
loud for you
not
guys.
turn
Maybe
it
not. I'm
down.
going to turn the desktop audio down. Okay, hopefully it wasn't too loud because I cannot hear. Yeah, well, I could have just made a big mistake and this all could have been very loud and annoying. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out when I edit it. Editor me is going to put a message on. If I screwed up, I'm going to say, I'm sorry that this was annoying and loud right there. But but yeah. The game's almost over. But again, I just want to thank you guys a ton just for just supporting me and everything. Jalen Green needs to get his jump shot fixed. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, so thanks a ton, I really do appreciate it. But, let's just finish out this game. We'll see some celebration, and then we're probably going to move on from there. and finish out the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a ton of fun to make this one. If you guys want to see any other possible trades, let me know in the comment section below. I know people have already been... Dude! Mark Hill just bodied Jay Crowder. Absolutely bodied him. Wow. But yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see in the comment section below. Yeah. Lot of fun. But that's it. That's the game. We are the champions. Let's enjoy this a little bit. Let's see a little bit of trophy ceremony and stuff. Everybody's jumping around. It's a happy day. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been TKE. It's been real. Peace out.